happy people. Lithilian 2K coming at you with another pipe tobacco review. Today, I'm smoking out of my Peterson Royal Irish. What I'm smoking is a rather interesting mix. It is McClellands red and black Virginia flake tobacco. So I showed you in the pictures what this is like, but you can see it's just red and black. It comes in flakes, you know, that are square little flakes, but they're like, you know, and you break them up, and what it is you get a flake of red Virginia, and you get flakes of the flue cured Virginias, and you get to choose how you mix the two into your pipe and how you pack the pipe. I first smoked it with just red Virginias. It was great. Y'all know I love my red Virginias. I considered just smoking that, but I didn't want to waste half the tin and have to do something with the flue cured. So I then mixed a bowl of just the flue cured, and it was nothing special. And then I took some and mixed about 50-50, tried it. That's the magic right there with this particular blend. So I took the whole thing and just rubbed it out, put it in my jar. I recently got some other tobacco I'll be reviewing here shortly. So that's gone into that jar, and what was left over, which is very little, has gone back into this container, which I just showed you, which is about another bowl's worth, maybe bowl and a half. But I just mixed that 50-50. I don't know if you can see, but on the pictures of exactly what it looks like when you open this up. This has if I was to describe the smell of this tobacco in the tin, get my nose all the way in there, I would say it smells like ketchup and vinegar. That's just the smell I get. It's a ketchupy, vinegary smell. The smoke, it's got a nice smoke to it. You know, it's got the flue cureds in it, mixed with the red Virginias, and when you mix the two 50-50, my personal opinion, you get a nice round smoke. You know, the red Virginias have a little bit of spice to them, plus they can burn a little hot. You don't have that problem at all with this. This particular can, I opened up the tin, and it was not smokable directly out. I had to let it sit for about a day in the tin before I could really, I mean, you know, you could smoke it right out of the tin if you wanted to sit there and just, you might as well just hold the lighter over it and puff on it, because it will not stay lit. I actually let this sit. I've smoked it. I enjoy it. There's literally no nuance to this tobacco. Of red Virginia and flue cured Virginias, again, I like to have a little bit of burley in mine, so I'm biased there of the Kentucky burley, but this is really good. It's mild. I'd say in terms of Virginias, and especially red Virginias, it's a very mild tobacco, and in terms of enjoyability, there is much better tobaccos out there. I would give this a 3 out of 5. It's definitely worth a try. I haven't really used a rating system before, so maybe I should start doing that. I don't know, you know, I think going forward we're going to have a rating system for tobacco, so I'll be in the title, even tell you 3-star, 3.5, 3.25, whatever, on a, you know, or why don't we just say 0 to 5? We'll use that. So going forward, we'll start with this. I would give this a 3.5 out of 5. I would be willing to bet that if you aged this in a jar, in a mason jar, and just forgot about it somewhere, you know, and kept both tobaccos together, but didn't break it up or anything, just left the flakes in there, and then found it in a year or two, I think that you'd have a really fantastic tobacco. But right now it's just, nothing stands out. You know you're smoking Virginias, and I'm not familiar with the quality of McClellands. If I'm saying that right, McClellands. I would say you're smoking a mid-grade to just above mid-grade Virginia. You're not smoking the worst, horrible, but you're not smoking a really top quality, which lends it to the 3.5 star rating. It is red Virginia, so I will give it the extra half star. I guess we're going to go with star instead of out of 5. We're going to go 3 stars out of 5. All in all, it's enjoyable. I will say that it's got when you mix it 50-50, there's no bite to it. The red Virginias, when I smoked that, there was, if you packed a bowl full of the red Virginias and you just sit there smoking just straight red Virginia with this quality, there was a little bite about halfway, about 3/4 away, right before the bottom of the bowl. A little bit of bite, but it didn't leave my tongue. When you all day, you smoked about. I didn't have that. Just a little bite to it. Doesn't smoke wet. You would think it would, being that you can't. I personally couldn't get it lit, and I didn't keep trying. I did let the bowl sit for about 15 minutes and then smoked it, just not to waste it, but I wouldn't even give a rating to that bowl. Out of the fresh open tin, I wouldn't even have. I knew it would be good. I knew, I could tell that there was some good flavor in the tobacco, that this would be good, but just the fact that you couldn't keep it lit, and I knew why. I mean, it's freshly open tin, it was moist, and I just put the lid, I'm getting ash all over me. I put the lid back on, let it sit for a couple days, got it out, and started smoking it. There's a I'm trying to put there's a flavor there that I can't put a word to. Like burnt vanilla, maybe. It's not a typical, flavor, but it's interesting. It's hard to put your, it's hard to put your, maybe like, I don't know, Starbucks drinkers, they had that smoked caramel latte brulee thing over the holidays. And it's kind of a burnt caramel, and this is kind of a mix. If you kind of took a little burnt caramel and burnt vanilla, and then muddled it with some, sweet flue-cured Virginias. That's almost the flavor I'm getting, and it's not bad. It's just really hard to describe. What I will say about this is, again, I have mixed it 50-50, is it does get better as the bowl, as you smoke it. Maybe 3.3, 3.75 stars. It does kind of, I'm kind of puffing too fast. It's getting a little wet, but yeah, I would definitely 3.75. We'll go with 3.75 on this, but it doesn't start off that way. It kind of starts as a 3, and then it works its way up as you go. So yeah, this is working out. So my goal here for everybody, just so is to do more reviews of the Virginia tobaccos. Who knows, I might branch out into something else, later on. Might become a English, smoker, or maybe even get a pipe and do some aromatics out of it. Who knows? I try to do some, just, keep getting different Virginias and doing those. So if you're a Virginia lover like me, It's gonna be great, but I'm sure there's gonna be people coming to this site going, well, I want to try something other than a Virginia-based. So I think that's what we're gonna do with this. Is right now we're gonna do the reviews, of Virginia tobaccos. Maybe then we'll take and categorize the reviews, and I can make playlists. All the Virginias, all the Burleys, all the and then just pipe reviews, all so you can click on which ones you want, and then we'll put stars. Lemon. It's a lemony. Got a little bit of lemon flavor there. Citrusy. Yeah, as that develops, it's gone kind of as it's gone, the bowl has developed and matured. It's very pleasant flavor. Somebody walking their dog there. Very pleasant, mild. Again, everything gets subdued by the flue-cured Virginias, and not in a bad way. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just it mellows it out, gives it a nice, soft. Yeah, as this matures, it's got a nice lemony citrus, mellow. Nothing with this tobacco is strong or overdone or and it's not an understatement either. It's not underdone. It's just kind of muted. Like, if you got a muted trumpet being played, it sounds beautiful. It's not going to be loud, but you can hear it, and it's beautiful. It's a great tobacco. Definitely holding there at that 3.75 stars. Well, I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to keep smoking this, but I am going to close out the video here. I hope you've enjoyed the review. I hope you found it helpful and useful. Please go ahead and give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you didn't. At least respond. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. And then you can subscribe to us as well in the subscribe button and see more reviews coming out with Othulian 2K here. And as always, you can find the tobacco and its website linked in the description box, as well as our shout out to the Briar Shop in Houston, downtown Houston in Rice Village. I'm not getting paid by them. They're not giving me anything free. I'm paying full market value for this, but if you're in the Houston area and you smoke a pipe or even cigars, it is worth the stop in. They're a great place. The pipe specialists there are extremely knowledgeable, and of course they're all very knowledgeable on their cigar products, and they have a wonderful cigar humidor, as well as a nice lounge for everybody to hang out in. They do not serve alcohol or food there. You can get a membership and store that in the back in your locker. So anyway, again, like I said, thanks for watching. Don't forget, thumbs up, leave a comment, and have a great day.